Welcome to the Mike and You podcast. This is your boy, Big Frenchie, aka the Mike 816 on Twitter, the Mike 816 on Instagram, the Mike 816 on Snapchat, the Mike 816 on Facebook, the Mike 816 on Spill, and more importantly, or used to be more importantly, the Mike 816 on Blue Sky, baby. I'm here with my main man.
That is, I am you, INKC on X and various other platforms. We ain't on X today because you ain't got premium X.
Wow.
You didn't pay for Elon Musk's premium program on X, so you're not live on X no more. So get over it.
Oh, I can't go live on X no more?
Damn
it.
Get your boy.
That's why I still say Twitter.
Elon Musk. Musky.
We have a great show for you guys today.
Oh.
It's our Christmas episode.
Yeah.
Chestnuts roasting.
Every day, folks. Every time he's over here, he sings that.
Hey, can you give me some happy holidays up there on the screen?
No.
Like we ESPN or something?
No.
Why?
Because we're not ESPN.
Because we're better.
Because you threw...
We're not woke people.
You threw what's the name to the wolves. You threw the intern to the wolves. You kept stealing his money. And
he was stealing my money.
Going to Hooters with it. And that's probably the worst way.
That's why Hooters went out of business. Because the intern stole all my Hooters funds.
That's probably the worst way you could use the Hooters fund. The fund. The money is to go to Hooters. Could have went a lot of other places and got better food and better.
I know, like Shaded Lady, baby.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm
not going there on crab night.
Don't do that.
I'm not going there on crab.
You sick freak. My dad, aka Grandpa, gave me some coffee.
Yeah, we hear it. We hear it.
There's some new coffees.
Grandpa, it kills me every time. What? Every single time you call him Grandpa.
I call my dad Grandpa?
Me. Yes. Every time. And I know, I figure out probably why you do for the kids. Like, I call my wife mama sometimes. I don't really, but I know people that do it so that kids can realize you don't call your mother by her first name.
You call your wife mom in front of kids?
No, I don't. But I know people that do. Because my kids better not call my wife by her first name. What? No.
I forgot the wife's first name. I always call her Mrs. U.
Absolutely not. That is no. I don't have to do that to get them used to it. It's mom or nothing. I don't know if my kids even realize, like if somebody from the outside asks them what my wife's first name is, I don't think they'll know. Now that I think about it, so I gotta fix that. Yeah, I gotta fix that.
14 and 15. Them the two kids I like.
Oh, Lord.
I love all my kids the same.
Question: do they want to drive? Do they have any aspiration to drive? Because that's a new thing these days. My nephew, he's 12. Ooh.
I think my 15-year-old is.
He is 12. Ben's 12.
He's that old now?
Yeah, man.
He's like this
11 or 12. Yeah, he don't want to drive. He has no aspiration to drive. And at 10 years old, that's the only thing I wanted to do was drive.
Why you was late? I wanted to drive when I was 6.
But for the longest time, that's all I wanted to do was learn how to drive. These kids these days,
my daughter,
y'all just let them get Ubers everywhere.
My daughters don't even touch the doors when I'm with them. They would stand there till I open the door for them.
Well,
they used to me opening the door for them.
Here's the thing about that in my life.
Do you still open the doors for your wife?
Of course I do. However, I got 5 kids. And a lot of them are under the age of, Xander's 6. They're under the age of 6. So, and Xander will take off. He got Down syndrome. So he will, if he see an opportunity, he'll take off. So I'm too busy getting them all in the car, getting them buckled up to make sure. But she gets to get in the car scot-free. She ain't got to buckle up nobody. I'm doing it all.
Uh-huh.
So I feel like that's a decent trade-off there. But yes,
Is it?
I feel like it is. She ain't got to do no work. She's a passenger princess.
You ain't her daddy?
She's a That's what they call them. You don't call them passenger queens. What are we? What's the name of that song? Caribbean Queen.
Caribbean Queen?
Who sings that song?
I want to say Billy Ocean.
It is Billy Ocean. Passenger Queen. She's not that. She's they call it passenger princess. And she is.
That is so weird. You Americans is weird.
She is when I'm in the car. She don't know where she going otherwise.
She don't use Google Maps?
Yeah. No, she doesn't. She knows her way of going places. Even if it's like around the town, Charlie Brown, and I had to tell her the quicker way. Like, for example,
we will get to football in a minute.
She had an appointment not downtown, down by
the river of the hanky pank, where the wolf all jumped from bank to
St. Luke's. She works at St. Luke's, and she was taking 71 all the way down to 47th Street or Emmanuel Cleaver Boulevard or whatever, and then taking that. I'm like, why would you do that? Why wouldn't you just go 35 through downtown?
I'm trying to figure out how you're gonna get to that St. Luke's quicker.
Just take Broadway or take
yeah,
and it's literally right there.
Oh yeah, 35.
My son has another appointment somewhere around there.
Southwest Traffic Way. That's the way I go when I go to the doctor.
And my son has the same appointment, like literally a block away from her job. She goes that way then, but she don't go that way. I was like, why won't you just go that way? And then they opened up the highway for 169. Now she's like, it's so much quicker. I'm like, I told you that. Why would you go 71? 71? Please.
Quit hating on her process.
Ain't no way. That's why she was always.
So I was a kid.
Running late. You was a kid when? Many, many moons ago.
Back in 1846.
Or was it 47?
Actually, it was like 32, but I gotta put some age. Black don't crack, baby. But I had this Christmas gift. They lied to me. It was over my auntie's house.
Everybody lies to kids on Christmas. So.
You can't go downstairs in the basement. It's a big ass rat down there.
Why would you tell your child there's rats in your house?
It wasn't even my mom. My mom wasn't even there.
Why would you tell anybody there's a rat in your house?
So we wouldn't go downstairs. The funny part is, me and my cousin, we never went downstairs anyway.
So why would you tell somebody there's a rat in your house?
I don't know.
When you wasn't going downstairs anyway.
Well, what was down there was 2 bikes. And my bike, my favorite Christmas gift, I didn't know how good it was. It was a mongoose bike down there for me. I thought it was just
the pegs, shocks, the whole nine.
I don't think the pegs. I don't think it was the pegs.
But it did have the shocks because I think
it was mongoose. It had mongoose all on it, and I thought it was just a bike. I get back. This when I lived in the ghetto. I went back to the ghetto with my bike. Everybody was like, "Oh man, you got a mongoose?" I'm like, "What's a mongoose?" But
I had that thing stolen.
Nah, I actually gave it away around about 3 years later. But everybody,
did you outgrow it?
Yeah, man, I shot up, bro. Okay. But that was the best Christmas gift, and I didn't know how valuable that bike was. Even though everybody was telling me, "Oh, you got a mongoose," I'm like, "It's just a bike." But that's my favorite gift. The worst gift I ever got: a pair of damn socks and drawers. Like, you knew I needed socks and drawers before Christmas. Why in the hell you gonna give me socks and drawers? That's not no Christmas gift, bro. Black people trip me out with that.
I've come to appreciate socks and drawers for Christmas. Because that's basically all I ask for now. Because I don't want to buy that stuff. I mean, I will. I have to. But don't want to buy that stuff.
Why?
And if you want to buy it for me, I'm perfectly okay with it.
Why?
Because I'm old. I'm okay with it.
You are old. You got a haircut. I'm proud of you.
I didn't want one.
This is for our Christmas. That's what I say, expedition. So
Episode?
yeah, that's what I meant. 816-654-6883 is the number. Denver lost to the Chargers on Thursday. Was you shocked?
No, they made stupid decisions that game. Like, both teams made stupid decisions. Uncharacteristically, because they normally, here's the thing. I thought Denver was gonna make some mistakes because they tend to want to. I feel like Sean Payton wants to make sure everybody knows that Bo Nix is as good as Patrick Mahomes. I feel like that, or that he can at least go toe to toe with Patrick Mahomes, and he might be able to do that at some point. It ain't now. And I mean, Pat, unless he was gonna be rookie of the year, which I'm trying to think, there might be a real legit possibility that Bo Nix is rookie of the year.
Over Jalen Daniels?
The 5-4 Jalen Daniels? Well, yeah.
Jalen Daniels is 9-4, 9-5.
Whatever. I'm still in week 9. Yeah, it depends. We still got what, 3 games left? Yeah, there's still a possibility. He's up in the top 5 right now.
I just say
I think
Bo is top 5, and it's somebody else. Running back.
Jalen Daniels.
Neighbor's been balling, but he on the
Giants. Ain't no way. Because if we're gonna be real, Brian Thomas Jr. he been balling. He got 1,000 yards.
From where? LSU player.
You know what? See, I was trying, folks. I was trying. He about to make me bring back the sound effects.
You ain't got the sound effects no more?
I got rid of them. It's no fun if the homies can't have none. And I was trying to make sure you got your favorite, you can't quarterback. Your favorite quarterback of all time, baby. That's what I was trying to make sure. And if I can't play that, it's not even fun, to be real with you.
Don't do that.
Just letting you know. But anyway, Bo Nix, I feel like Sean Payton just wants to make sure everybody knows Bo Nix is here. But he ain't yet. Fool, make the playoffs right now. You should have won that game.
816-654-6883 is the number.
You could have won that game. And you should have won that game.
Let me ask you this.
I forgot what's his face had that record.
Jalen Daniels?
No, the Chargers in them.
Hubert Davis. I'm about to say Hubert Davis.
Herbert.
Justin Herbert. Dry biscuit Herbert.
Dry brisket Herbert?
Remember that's how they win? He do a brisket and it'd be looking dry as hell.
You said biscuit though.
I said brisket.
You said biscuit.
Not your ears.
You.
How about you said Q-tips for Christmas?
Run the tape. Q-tips are the worst thing to clean your ears with, but we keep it moving.
I don't care about your ears. That's why I'm giving it to you.
Then why
it's the thought that counts.
The thought never counts. The thought never counts. Keep your thoughts to yourself.
No, thoughts always counts. That's what you people always say about gifts.
I mean, I won't get you nothing. If my thoughts are the ones that count, then I'll just think about you.
Let me ask you a question, then we'll move to the voicemails. Then we'll get to these games of today, Saturday. Let me ask you this.
The NFL is
Andrew Walter Reed. I know Patrick is playing today, right? Would you play him today?
Yeah.
Okay, I just asked.
Why not?
I know that ankle is not all the way 100%.
What is?
I'm just asking.
What is a week 16? If Pat says he's ready to go, I'm not him. I can't call it. Like, we are in the same place with him.
So if he get hurt, are you going to criticize Andrew Walter Reed?
Of course, you got to. Well, you got to.
Which one is? Are you going to criticize Patrick Mahomes for wanting to play?
No, he's going to want to play. I don't have to. Both things can be true.
No.
Yes, they can.
No.
Yes.
Both things.
In your mind, it can't, but it can.
It can't.
It can.
It can't.
I can blame Andy Reid after the fact because now we have different information. So therefore, I'm able to judge the situation with the different information I have. I don't have any bad information about Patrick's ankle. He's at practice. He's literally on one foot, swinging his legs, stretching out. What do I have to judge from? I have
Okay.
I have not
If-
talked to any doctors about what they've seen on him.
How you know Andrew Reed ain't doing the
But
same
what
thing you
do
do?
I? But what do I? Because he's paid to do otherwise, and he's a great coach. He ain't Gerard Mayo.
So my thing is, you can't blame Andy Reid
I
if
can.
you say, if I just
can
asked
after
you.
the fact.
So
If I
just asked you,
with the
would you
different
play
information,
Patrick
with the
Mahomes today?
different
And you said
information
yes.
that I have, if when new information comes along, yeah, I can.
Yeah, he get hit in that ankle, and ankle. You gonna blame Patrick? I mean, you gonna blame Andrew
If
Russell?
I could go back in time, I'd probably do it different, but I can't, so I won't.
So you
None.
can't be both.
I can be both.
You can't be
And
for
I
and
will be.
against.
And I will be.
You can't
If
be
the situation,
for and against.
guess what'll happen? I will be when the situation
Then when
comes.
TJ Watt go ahead and finish Patrick off for the year.
TJ Watt probably gonna get finished himself off for the end of the year.
Watt and Bosa.
I mean,
Them
come
two
on
guys.
now. Come on now.
I think me personally, I'll just sit him out.
Shoot.
That's just me.
I mean, here's the thing.
But at the
Everybody
end of the day,
swears we need the number one seed. We don't need the number one seed.
you didn't have it last year.
But Pat don't want to sit out. I mean,
I know.
he's not that bad off.
Any competitive person, except for Devondre Campbell.
It was just a sprain.
Just said, unless you're Devondre Campbell, gonna play.
It hurts, but it's not gonna be.
No.
So it's not even as bad as it was last or 2 years ago. It's not even. Hold on. It was a grade. I can't remember what grade it is, but it wasn't even nearly as bad as it was.
How you got to
Super
grade
Bowl.
something at a big grade?
That's what it's called.
No, I'm just saying.
Grade one.
Like
grade
you
two,
people,
grade
you
three.
Americans, y'all trip me out. It's 35 degrees outside, but it feels like -7. Well, it's -7 if it feels like -7.
No, the temperature gauge says this, and then the wind chill brings it in.
No,
it's not -7.
It ain't 35 neither.
It is. That's what the temperature says. That's what that little mercury spot in the thing says.
They
But
measure the tip
If you want to
temperature.
think, I don't
Listen,
care, bro. It don't matter.
It matters.
don't matter.
It matters.
I'll just shut my earphones off. That's fine.
Well, shut your earphones. I say earphones.
Because I don't. Who cares? Like
I
none
care.
of this matters.
It
None of
all
this
matters.
bro. Like at the end of the day,
The
they
day is
measure-
gonna end.
They measure things by certain ways, but if it feels like that, you measure how you want to. It's your world, Mike. Do what you want. It's
And
your
I will.
world.
I will.
It's your world.
It is.
Anywho,
And then they measure the temperature at one certain point. It could be that at that area, but this area it could be something else. Boom. Shakalaka.
and in Kansas City, it's this point. In Florida, it's that point. In the
No, I'm
Bahamas,
talking
it's
about-
that point. In London, it's that point. Yeah, that's kind of how temperatures work, bro. In different
You're an
places.
idiot. They
It's
measure Kansas City
in
at
different places.
KCI. At KCI is 35. Downtown is -8. Over here it's 27.
It's never that, but okay.
No, it's 35 here,
It's
27
never
here,
that.
24 here, 23 here.
They're
But it's
giving you exactly what you're asking for,
No, they're not.
and that's accurate information. Now, what it feels like, that really kind of
The news never give you accurate information.
That really kind of depends just on you. Like
Oh.
a lot of people feel a lot of different ways. Case in point, my mother-in-law, she thinks everything's cold. Everything. She was with me a little while ago over at this house, and temperature was up on 80, dying. We all sweating. We all looking like melted candles up in here. But she that's what she keep her thermostat on at home. And anything less than that, she feel drafty. She feel this. She feel that. It's. I say that to say this all based on the person.
Oh, so that's you didn't really get a haircut. Your hair just melted off.
Probably burned off,
Nah,
singed, and then I just had them do the.
you
line
look
up
like
and
you go
do
to
it.
New Orleans to be a voodoo doll.
Yeah, sure.
Let's go to the voicemails. 816-654-6688.
Oh shoot, I don't even have the voicemails in here.
Well, the voicemails will be at the end of the show.
Nah, they won't. They won't take long. It won't take long.
You never told me the best gift you ever had.
I don't really put any stock on gifts.
Tell you they all drawers and socks for you.
These days it is, but at the end of the day, here's the thing. And I say that a lot. I don't care.
How you look like Joe Biden. Here's the thing.
No, he got that from me.
Yeah, right about the same age.
He got that from me. Yeah, you older than me, so yeah, Methuselah. If it's a thought that counts, then I'll just think about you. You know, and
that's why I got a gift for
like
4 years.
I'm an adult. I don't need, I'm an adult. We work. We buy what we want. We buy what we want.
Do you buy your wife a gift?
No.
You my hero now.
She buys her own stuff. Like, why would I buy her? Why? I've never understood that Dickens and this is beside the point. But I've never understood that one Christmas story where this man sells his violin or something to get his wife something, and then she sells something that was important to her to get him something, and then they both got to each other something that they sold to get each other gifts. It's okay if we don't get each other gifts. Why does the holiday have to be wrapped up in that?
Because you Americans do that.
And I think it is an American.
They got something dang near Christmas every month for you to spend money on.
Oh, absolutely. But I'm just saying, I never understood that it's okay if we don't get each other gifts. It's okay. It's okay if we don't meet up today. It's okay if we don't go out to eat on Christmas Day. If we don't have a turkey, we don't got a turkey or whatever you want to eat.
You're more of a ham guy.
If you could do that, then do it. But if you can't, then why do it? Because it's Christmas time? No. I'm not
Christmas.
I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy.
In the city.
Personally, if my wife wasn't here, my kids probably wouldn't know what Christmas is. And that sounds like torture, but
they know TV. TV.
I wouldn't have them watch TV either.
Oh, so you become Amish.
Essentially.
With a horse.
We'd probably be still out where we were. And they'd be working, they'd be bringing in wood and all that. But my wife is who, again, she keeps me grounded.
What did you do with all them llamas?
All what llamas? The llamas that wasn't mine?
You know, still one?
Why would I?
It's a llama, bro.
They bite.
I thought they spit.
No, that's camels. They bite too, though.
Oh, camels bite?
And spit, yes.
I didn't know camels spit. I knew llamas spit.
How you know that? You watch the Emperor's New Groove or something?
You don't look at animal shows, bro?
Camels bite. I know that. Camels spit too.
You don't look at animal shows, bro? No. Documentaries?
No. I do, but not about llamas.
I just look at all of them
when I
catch them.
Not about llamas. So yeah, I mean, if it wasn't for her,
I used to think
my kids probably wouldn't even watch TV.
I used to think it was some bears in that wood across the street from your old house.
Why? I've seen an eagle out there.
Fly like
a bald eagle.
So that's
I never knew. I never knew they were so big until I guess I didn't understand that they were that big. But they are huge, bro.
You didn't know how big. You know what else?
I needed a scale to gauge it on, because in TV it don't look that big. But boy, I saw that in the middle of the street. I'm like, oh my God.
You know what else is big?
Ain't no way. What's up? Owls. I don't need to know.
No, owls.
Yeah, they are huge.
They huge than and they can turn their head like all the way around a little bit.
I don't do owls.
They're some scary creatures.
A couple of things I don't do. Rats. I've caught a rat before.
You got that cheese.
I killed it.
Cash out me around about $3 million.
Rats, bats, and owls. I don't mess with none of the three.
Where are you from? Wuhan, China?
No, thank you. I don't mess with them. But anyway.
The voicemail's uploaded?
Yeah.
816-654-6883.
What's up, guys? It's August. I'm going to call it in with my take this week. Do some game picks.
Why you sounding depressed? Y'all beat the Steelers.
I'm going to go Chiefs over the Texans. I'm going to go Ravens over the Steelers. Going Falcons to bounce back over the Giants. Bills over Patriots. I think the Bears going to upset the Lions. I'm going Colts over the Titans. I'm going to pick the Rams to beat the Jets. My Eagles to beat the left-hand of Commanders this week. I got the Panthers beating the Cardinals. I got the Bengals beating the Browns. The Seahawks beating Minnesota. Jacksonville beating the Raiders. The Dolphins beating the 49ers on that evening. I think the Cowboys will beat the Buccaneers. They've been on the run lately. They've been playing good ball, so I think they're going to pull up the upset on Sunday Night Football. I got the Packers beating the Saints Monday night. Also, my favorite Christmas gift is probably the first time I got a PlayStation. I think that's going to be my all-time favorite gift. Is my getting the PlayStation and getting all the games. I feel like the greatest console of all time, PlayStation 2, had the greatest games on there. The first time I got one, that was the best gift I ever got. Worst gift I ever got was a fruitcake, like old school, nuts, cherries. Somebody gave me a fruitcake, and it was heavy as hell. So that was crazy. If a restaurant was to cater an event for me, what catering service it would be? I'd probably say, that's a good question. I'd probably say Breakfast Club in Atlanta. They got a lot of good food, and I love eating there. So that probably would be the place that would cater for me because it's just the food is so amazing there. So that's pretty much it, guys. So thank you guys for letting me call. I appreciate it. Take it easy.
Oh, oh, oh. You know who it is. It's your boy. Jabba Juice. Jabba Trump. Jabba. All the good motherfucking Jabbas in the house. I really just called because I'm tired of Mike texting me, telling me to call every fucking week. You slapping for me. He needs it. He deserves it. But how about those Chiefs? 13-1, baby. I'll be at that game versus Texans. And we beat that ass and go 14-1, and then we gotta come after the Steelers on Christmas Day. And we gotta put the belt to that ass too. You already know. And then we're gonna let slutty duckies Broncos beat us to keep the Bengals out of the playoffs. All right, y'all have a good one. Merry Christmas. Peace.
Welcome back, big head boy.
Love of a Libra calling. Best Christmas gift is skates. I always wanted to skate, and my mom got me skates. Worst Christmas gift, a bike. I didn't want a bike. I wanted to skate. Unfortunately, that's why as an adult in my 40-plus years, I don't know how to ride a bike. I hated trying to learn at a later age and falling off and being laughed at. I will say if a restaurant wants to cater me in the city of Kansas City, I would say none. There are a lot of home cooks that cook way better than restaurants here in Kansas City. And as far as football, I will say Chiefs. I'm rooting for you guys today, like I root for you guys every day you guys play. I don't want to get into the X's and O's because I've never played football, and I'm not going to say what I believe should, would, or could happen. Just have a good game. Everybody else in Chiefs Kingdom, have a happy holiday. Love upon each other. Take care of each other. Take care of your family. And have a happy holiday.
Hey, what's up, Mike and you? This is Odd Boy. Yo, fellas. My worst gift was Matt Castle. Best gift was Patrick Mahomes II. Let me tell y'all something, man. In one, I feel like we're going to be 14-1, brother. It's, Christmas came early. Not Santa, miss. Just, whatever. I ain't going to get into it. All right, let's see what else. At a restaurant, fam. Tell you this. Restaurant. South. We're here to Kansas City can make some beautiful soul food with some seafood. Bite it. Come on through. Come on, get down and eat up, man. Again, this is Odd Boy. Shout out to Odyssey Records. Shout out to Mike U. Shout out to Big Break Magazine. Yo, man, look, man. Let's go.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Our boy return. Jabba Juice return. Mo Horton always here. I'm surprised he didn't do the sumo package. And shout out to Lover Leavers. He always come through with text message 3-4 times a year. It's always good to hear her. Always good to hang out with her.
For the record.
You never hung out with her, have you?
For the record, yeah.
Oh, you did?
Minsky's.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember the other thing. Oh, but I seen her in the hood a few times.
In the hood.
Over at Top Spot. Couple times. But anyway.
What you doing at a liquor store? Getting that Polar sausage?
I go there at least like once or twice a month.
Man, you more ghetto than me.
I'm from down there. You never know it, but I'm from down there. Down the way, 25th in Michigan. Anyway, we keep it moving. What prompted the question of, first of all, let's do this text message.
Text message 816-654-6883.
Quote, this is Jennifer, and I would have Jack Stack cater my party. Also, the Kansas City Chiefs are the most amazing team ever. Looking forward to them playing in the playoffs and Super Bowl.
Shout out to Jennifer.
But
beautiful.
Thank you so much. What prompted that question was Bobby Witt got married recently, and he had at his reception Whataburger, which is an interesting decision for me. And so that just made me wonder.
It's a ripoff of Sonic.
Sonic sucks, bro.
Sonic is better than Whataburger.
Sonic sucks. Sonic sucks, my G. No. The only thing I get I used to like Sonic a lot.
Sonic is better than Whataburger.
Once they changed that patty to mostly mushrooms or whatever it is, I was like, you know what? This don't even taste good anymore. So personally, I don't eat it.
But Jennifer did a good one. Jack Stack
is an all right decision.
I think I like.
Did you
Jack
answer
Stack.
the question?
Not yet.
Okay.
I think I like Jack Stack barbecue out of all Kansas City because of the beef ribs. They're the only place I can get really good beef ribs. Smokehouse don't have beef ribs no more. They still got the prime rib, the big beef.
Gates have prime beef ribs?
No, they got pork.
They got beef.
No, they don't.
The two bones.
No, that's pork.
Those are beef, bro.
How much you want to bet? The only beef they got is brisket and the beef summer sausage.
I didn't even know they had summer sausage, but
the beef sausage the sausage at Gates is beef summer sausage.
I wouldn't know.
Trust me.
I don't get the ribs like that. The
Gates ribs is pork.
Hold on. What happened to Big T's?
They had stopped selling beef ribs for a minute.
Probably because they got so expensive. Beef ribs are pricey.
That's that guy. That's where I go. But I'm also with Love of Believer. If you want some good food, Kansas City, I don't know why we call it soul food. It's just food to us. You know what I mean? But You never hear a Mexican person say, "I want some Mexican food." They like, "I want some food." Have you ever heard Chinese people say, "I want some Chinese food"? No, they just say, "I want some food."
Shut up.
What?
Shut up.
Am I lying though? You eat pork chops, right?
Look, man,
you eat pork chops,
I
right?
get annoyed when you have to eat pork chops. Like,
Well, I'm just saying.
my wife's family eat pork chops. They would eat it every day.
I'm just saying, you eat pork chops, you eat neck bones, you eat chicken, you eat.
You don't eat no neck.
I'm just saying, greens, you eat green beans, you eat macaroni, you eat corn on the cob.
Did you just say kern on the cob?
So it's just food, bro. I want some soul food. Dude, you just want some food, bro.
See, when you say the reason people, I don't know. I guess I understand what you're saying. I guess the reason people do that is just so they can label it. Because that's one thing I noticed is labels. They got labels. They got something for everything. They call something.
When have you, be honest?
You know what I mean?
What? Okay, I got 8 people on my team. One is Cuban, one is Guatemalan, and the rest, one is black, and the rest is Mexican, right?
Hey,
Hispanic,
because we
right?
pimping all over the world.
So,
oh yeah.
Well, basically, the Cuba and Guatemala lumped into the Hispanics.
Yeah,
they speak the same language, and
yeah,
basically, so they just say, "Mike, we want some food, taco." They don't say we want Mexican food. They just say we want food. You see what I'm saying?
I get it.
But anyway,
but there's like so many options out there.
Where would
days. So you think when you say something, when you tell people I want something to eat, and you're trying to be specific, it's just easier to be able to label it. That's all. That's my take on it. Because I don't want soul food all the time. That's why I go
eat it every day.
No, that's why I go get
McDonald's.
Don't do that.
Actually,
I hate McDonald's.
True story. Big Frenchie had McDonald's the other day. It was good.
Xander and the kids, they want fries all the dang time.
The only thing I get from there is like quarter pounder or double quarter pounder meal. Cause that's the only sandwich they say 100% beef fresh.
Yeah, but they stopped selling it for a while. They had stopped selling it for a while. Yeah,
because of the E. coli.
Yeah, I'm like, because that's normally what I get. But I'm tired of McDonald's. My kids, they're spoiled.
So what would you?
Spoiled.
I don't know what I would have. I think I would have probably Mad Jacks or wings and things, because I love wings and things. Wings.
You so black.
I'm so basic too.
You so black.
And the Mad Jack is just the fish, the catfish.
So black.
I don't
because there's only one Mad Jacks now, which sucks. And the truth is gone, and I miss it a little bit.
You closer to the one in Kansas, bro.
So I did. I just moved out here 5 years ago.
But I live like I just hop on the highway and I'm there.
Honestly, we still go to Mad Jack's at least once a month. At least. My wife loves fish.
What's she get?
Probably about a pound of catfish.
Oh, catfish.
And then she get the bones. And I make sure I have to get greens.
No, the reason I asked, I didn't know
cake, and then
I didn't know
shrimp as well.
I didn't know she ate bassa, red snapper.
That's my mother-in-law. She'll eat the perch and the orange roughy.
Yeah, I just get the catfish.
Yeah, it's me. I'm just getting catfish.
Give me a pound of catfish. Call it a day.
I'm not a seafood guy, but I eat seafood. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, for me,
be mature, Mike. Be mature.
You need to
growth.
You need to tell yourself that more often if we gonna be real.
I did.
Not more often.
Growth.
Shut up. I didn't know you when I got married.
That's why I wasn't invited to your wedding.
I didn't know you when I got married, but we had Alfredo at my reception, and I was thinking about that.
You should get married again so I can go.
I will never spend that kind of money again. Ever.
Just invite me to the reception.
I will never spend that kind of money again. First of all, it was a see, this is not even definitely the sound. We 40 minutes in and we ain't really talked about sports. I'm not spending that kind of money again. Like
This is Christmas episode, bro.
That was 10 years ago. We supposed to be having another one. She wants another one. We'll see how that goes.
Am I invited this time?
Theoretically, in theory.
No, I'm talking about in person.
I don't know about in person, but in theory, you're invited. In theory.
I was gonna bring my shady lady chicks.
I figured.
You got a pole back
the free
there?
ones.
I see the pole back there.
The free ones.
You don't want the free ones.
No, you want the free ones. That's why you stay there. Anyway, we keep stop. But we got a friend of mine. He's head chef at one of these hotels, and he made some Alfredo. It was on point, but he didn't make us Alfredo. The issue with that is the bride and groom don't ever really eat because they dealing with the festivities. They never eat ever. They drink, but they don't eat. And I
gotta drink some Jesus juice.
What you mean? You don't drink?
And I said, what y'all gonna drink? Jesus juice?
No.
Yeah, I ain't gonna drink no real stuff.
Why not?
I never seen y'all drink real stuff.
You never been anywhere with us. What do you mean?
I've been to some of y'all parties.
I'm not buying you no liquor. What?
So how you gonna drink at your reception?
Y'all not about to sit here and leave my house with liquor in your system and say it's my fault you did something. No. You do that at your own party.
I still left your house with liquor in my system.
That's not my fault though. Like I didn't give you anything. I'm not rich. I don't supply the alcohol. No. What do you think this is? Y'all could get Sprite at my house. Sprite Zero at that.
I love Sprite Zero.
I know you do. But no, you're not getting liquor at my house.
P. Diddy.
I don't even know where we
call you Diddy.
I don't even know what we was talking about.
Let's get to football.
Oh, we got the Alfredo. It's too late now. You got 20 minutes left. We had Alfredo, and I would get Olive Garden. I don't care what anybody says. Olive Garden got the best Alfredo.
Which kind of
Chicken.
Alfredo? I know you people love chicken. Now I see why Xander's a chicken head.
It is what it is.
Oh, speaking of chicken, I heard that Popeyes on 31st Street is ran by Mexicans now, and the food is fresher and hotter. I got a homeboy that be cutting my hair.
Interesting.
He was telling me about it. He was like, "When last time you went to Popeyes?" I said, "Man, I don't know. Popeyes, huh?" And that Popeyes on 31st Street is horrible, man. You be sitting in line, all that. He's like, "Oh no, they ran by Mexican. They threw all the black people out. You get fresh food and everything."
That one up there, same way.
And I was like, "Cool."
I ain't gonna say it's always fresh, but they try to keep.
Nah, he said it's always fresh.
They try to keep a good rotation up there.
All right, let's get to the games. Today game, Saturday. Houston.
About time.
Houston Texans at the Kansas City Chiefs. Who you got?
The Chiefs. What are we talking about?
I gotta ask you the question.
Excuse me. Oh boy, what's his name?
CJ Stroud.
Tim Settle. Do you know what that is?
No,
I didn't think so. The defensive tackle says that they gonna get after Pat Mahomes with his ankle situation. He just better watch himself or something or the other. He said. I wish I had got.
Yeah. Somebody told me DJ the maintenance guy told me that at work yesterday.
So yeah, he sent threat. He said he don't make promise. He don't make threats. He makes promises. So
I don't think he mean anything malicious about it.
I'm not saying that, but what I am saying is
I think he's saying that, hey, Patrick got bum maker, we're gonna get after him. I think that's what he really saying.
I'm not saying that he's saying anything malicious. I don't care about that. But every time they do that, every time anybody does that and gives Patrick Mahomes bulletin board material, then he nails it right on the head.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to see how Pat goes about this today.
What do Houston have to do to win this game?
Play 4 quarters of football.
Can they win this game?
Yeah, they can. But you got to play 4 quarters of football. And the thing about it is, the Chargers used to be able to play most of the football game. That was the problem with the 49ers. They didn't play
The fourth
4 quarters.
They played 3.
And then when they did play 4 quarters this last year, this last Super Bowl, they played 4 quarters, but they forgot about the overtime. You literally have to play every second of the game with Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
And one of my goals this year is to run a 5K, or did I say a 5K? A 3K. I'm only saying this because ain't nobody watching. I think it's 5K, which is 3 miles. I was on it this summer, and once my father-in-law had the situation, anyway, I got out of it, but I plan on doing it next year. And they say the best way to learn how to run long distances is run further than the goal that you have. So instead of running the 3 miles, you run 4. That way, 3 miles won't seem that bad to you. You got to learn to play to double overtime when you're playing Patrick Mahomes, because he'll take it there and he's ready. Are you? Only other person I've seen that was legit ready was really Tom Brady. The only other person that's been ready for somebody like that is Tom Brady. And Tom Brady's always ready. I hate that guy. I love him, but I hate him so much.
The Aura's Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Baltimore Ravens. The Steelers dropped a
bad one
against the Eagles.
Bad one.
I got Pittsburgh winning this.
I want Pittsburgh to win this. I do.
You don't believe in a running back no more?
I don't. First of all, it's not that I don't believe in him. It's just I want the Steelers to win.
Mo Horn, see, he agreed that he's a running back.
It's weird. No, I just know who you're talking about. He's not a running back. And if he is a running back, then at least somebody else gets the MVP, not a quarterback. That's what you always want. Right? Exactly. So we keep it moving. So anyway, Baltimore, I don't know why I just don't like Baltimore this year.
Usually you high on Baltimore.
Yeah, they did all that work for what? To lose 5 games? They paid Derrick Henry $50 million.
About to be 6.
Yeah, they paid Derrick Henry $10 million a year to lose 5 games. I don't whatever. It is what it is.
Sunday games. New York Giants at the Atlanta Falcons.
Ugh.
I think Atlanta will win.
This is what's his name's first game?
Bo Penix. That's his name, ain't it? No, Philip. Whatever Penix.
I don't like
Michael Penix Jr.
I don't know.
Well, Penix Jr. He's gonna start.
I need to grow up. I'm sorry. Let me grow up.
What is his first name?
I think it's Michael. I gotta grow up.
He's gonna start.
I can't think of anything else aside from what that poster at the beginning of the season said. I need to move past that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We talked about it on the show, but
I probably forgot it. Who you got? I got Atlanta.
It's like you with CD Lamb. Shut up. Shut up.
Ooh, why you had to bring CD in? All right. Who you got? Atlanta or the Giants?
I don't really know.
I want my league neighbors to go off.
I want Atlanta to win.
Atlanta probably win.
So what's his name will get his first win? Let's say that. Because the Giants
Jr.
suck.
New England.
Because what's his name?
Kirk Cousins.
No, the Giants quarterback.
DeVito.
Yeah, he's still playing, right?
Yeah, because
I know he got hurt. Okay, Locke got hurt. I thought it was DeVito that got hurt.
DeVito came back.
So now Locke's
they signed another quarterback.
Locke's getting $8 million guaranteed because he had an injury clause in his contract. 6 or 7, and then good job, Drew.
The New England
Patriots finest.
New England Patriots.
Your boys.
They garbage. At the Buffalo Bills.
Buffalo Bills. I mean, Buffalo gonna run the table with them. Run them.
Mike Barr.
Oh,
They say Mike Vrabel was
yeah.
interested in the Patriots gig if he come, and he's gonna bring
Yeah.
Joshua Patrick McDaniels with him as the offensive coordinator.
Can we leave that man where he is?
Because he already getting paid from the Patriots, the Raiders,
Can we leave
the Broncos?
Can we leave that guy where he is? This Josh McDaniels.
That's what rumors has it.
I know he's like essentially hovering over the league now that your boy, which we have we even really talked about that?
Belichick last week
at North Carolina. I don't think we talked enough about it.
Yeah, because remember
we talked about it, but I feel like
we could talk more about it probably next week.
I feel like that's like a huge shift in the game of college. But yeah, if Vrabel gonna get somebody's job, I don't know whose.
Maybe the Jaguars.
Because it's a possibility. Except
the Bears.
You don't want to.
I would try to get Ben Johnson, like you said. But they still trying to tie Cliff with Caleb.
You got to make sure that you got to put every effort to make this fit good, because so far it has
I don't understand Kraft's decision.
And that's your boy.
I didn't understand Kraft's decision, especially knowing you're gonna draft a quarterback and you pick a defensive guy for first time ever.
It's not to me. It's not about him. It's about who they picked as offensive coordinator.
Alex Van Pelt.
I
text y'all every week. I tweeted every week.
Absolutely not. And I tried to give him a chance. You know,
I never did.
I tried to give the man a chance. Like, you never know until you take the job. But Alex Van Pelt is not good. And I almost called him Scott Van Pelt. But Alex Van Pelt,
and it's crazy. He like a lot of times he call plays to march him down the field, get in field goal range. Then he just
nothing.
He just
and then kick the field goal.
Like
what in the world? What in the world?
Oh, we start getting offensive penalties.
And then so it's like, why in the Gerard Mayo? Jared, I don't know. I can't pronounce his name. I don't know what
Gerard.
I thought it was Gerard. Then you say nobody's black name is Gerard. It's his.
Have you heard him talk? He ain't black, bro. You got spray tan.
Shut up.
Yeah, I know.
He should have been fired. That dude. He should have been fired. That guy. There's nothing innovative about that offense, and it doesn't even fit.
And the defense
What's
fell
his
right
What's
down.
His name? The quarterback.
Drake May.
Yeah, I almost called him Drew May. It don't even fit his style. Like, what are we doing here? And
they need offensive line.
No doubt.
Detroit Lions at the Chicago Bears.
Detroit gonna stomp a mud hole in these boys.
Oh, Mo Horton said Chicago with the upset, baby.
Detroit gonna stomp a mud hole in them. But I'm hoping for Chicago to win, because then it'll prove, or then it'll be exactly what I said. Because I think Detroit been running on high RPMs. No, they've been running on this thing for like 7,000 RPMs. You about to blow a gasket, my guy. There's no way you can keep this up. There's no way. And so
Tennessee Titans at the Indianapolis Colts. Even though this is a game, this probably be a good game. I got Tennessee.
I have no belief in Indianapolis anymore. In
the money league, I picked the Colts to win, but right now I'm picking Tennessee.
And
they both play ugly, bro.
It's ugly. But I can't stand Indianapolis because they gave everybody that stupid narrative of you can't quit on a team and then come back, and then you realize how bad whoever your backup is, and then you brought old boy back, Richardson. Nah, bro. Keep that same energy. Keep the same energy. But no, we ain't doing that.
LA Rams at the New York Jets. Uncle Charles, New York Jets. Who you got?
I'm sorry, Uncle Charles. You don't deserve this, bro. Uncle Charles, you do not deserve this. But yeah, the Rams gonna run through them.
Mo Horton's Philadelphia Eagles.
Who you got?
I got the Rams.
Okay.
Mo Horton, Philadelphia Eagles at the Washington Commanders. I got Mo Horton's
I got
Philadelphia
Philly.
Eagles.
They peaking at the right time.
What happened to my boy Sasquatch
Saquon.
Barkley? Because
Mhm.
every time I looked up last week, I seen him get out the game. Then it seemed like he was never back in the game.
I don't remember anything significant. I don't think he's on the injury. I don't think he's in.
No, I'm just saying because they started running the other guy a lot more, and I didn't really
They're
see
taking
him.
I think they're taking the miles off of him. I don't think anything was wrong.
But did you notice that too, though, or whatever?
I did notice it, but I wasn't tripping off of it. I just
Me neither. I thought I you know how you could look at a game and
Yeah.
you miss something.
I thought
Yeah.
you saw something that I didn't see.
Nah.
Okay.
All right, Arizona Cardinals at the Carolina Panthers. I picked Arizona to win in the money league, but I want Carolina to win.
I'm picking Carolina. I don't know why.
They've been playing some decent ball, even though they've been losing. They improved a lot.
What's his name needed that seat? Bryce Young.
Yeah,
he needed that.
So
seat,
that
apparently.
Andy Dalton, thank God nobody was hurt in that wreck.
Yeah.
Was a blessing in disguise for Bryce Young because he got benched
He's
the
different
week
now,
before,
yeah.
and
I think that was the game before the Chiefs game.
Yeah,
and that was definitely a blessing in disguise for him.
And if you look at the eye test, Carolina is playing great ball. Cleveland Browns at the Cincinnati Bengals. I know you want Cleveland. I got Cincinnati. You hate Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase.
First of all,
they from LSU player.
I don't hate anybody. That's number one. I'm not a Chiefs fan like that. I like everybody. Chiefs hate the Bengals. I'm rooting for the Bengals. I want them to make the playoffs in all actuality. You want to know why?
Why?
Because that means either the Broncos or the Chargers ain't getting in. And I don't care. I don't care enough about them to want those two teams to get in. So
Minnesota Vikings at the Seattle Seahawks. I got Minnesota. I think Seattle just falling by the wayside now.
They are starting to, but I think they'll show up for this game. And because it's an NFC battle, I don't think they're out of it mathematically yet, but I don't think they'll.
No, they the division winners right now.
Oh,
well, they the division leaders right now.
Still don't think they'll win this game, but I'm a root for them.
Jacksonville Jaguars at the Las Vegas Raiders. Bum ass McCorkle, you gotta win, baby. But I got the Raiders.
I got your boys. Dougie Pete. He might go to college after this.
San Francisco, Big Fish.
If I was a college thing, I'd reach out to him.
KU? Nah, they stuck on LiPo.
Yeah, they got him for another 5 years, 3 years.
Who? I'm just saying.
3 years.
Colorado.
Deion ain't gone yet.
He's leaving.
For what? He don't want
anything.
He don't want to coach adults.
Okay, I'm just saying. That mean he won't go back to the studio.
He can't influence adults like he can do. He wants to influence kids.
I'm just saying he can go back to the studio, NFL Network.
He could, but I don't think it's happening. I think
Fox throwing money away.
I think
ESPN throwing money away.
Yeah, everybody throwing money away because everybody's taking in all these other ways to watch the game. Like we don't want to see
Amazon
people buttoned up to the T's with suits on all the
time. Big Fish San Francisco 49ers at the Miami Dolphins. Tyreek said, Coach, I want out.
Send him to another place.
Why would you sign your extension, Tyreek?
Oh, you always got to secure this. Tyreek got to secure the bag. He got to secure the bag.
Probably got 10 more kids on the way.
He could secure other things.
I got Miami.
I got Miami too.
Sunday night game.
It's crazy how Miami just kind of fell by the wayside. We were talking about them a lot because of the Tua situation, and they haven't been losing. They haven't been overwhelmingly winning, but it's just been like
they slowly crept up 6-8.
They're like there.
Sunday night game. Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Dallas Cowboys. I got Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I don't know. Michael Parsons been on the tear, baby.
That's
my guy.
That's why I'm choosing Dallas, and he about to get paid by somebody. I don't think it's gonna be the Dallas Cowboys, but it's gonna be somebody.
And Monday night game, the New Orleans Saints at the Green Bay
Before
Packers.
You go forward, if I'm the New York Giants, I would go that route. I would go see if I can get Micah Parsons. I don't think they will, but I would
The
go
Giants?
get Micah Parsons and tie him with Kayvon Thibodeau and all those guys and beef up the defense.
But you
because we went offense already and you screwed it up. And I'm not saying don't get a quarterback somewhere, but you can go get Dak Prescott. Or no, you can't go get Dak Prescott.
Go get Kyler.
I don't want. I'm trying to figure out how to minimize the cap situation.
Maybe you go get.
They don't have a whole heck of
let Atlanta.
But you do need a quarterback.
You let Atlanta.
You need to go get a quarterback.
You let Atlanta cut Kurt.
No, you don't.
You get a
Kirk,
bridge.
do you?
You get a bridge.
Kirk don't look good though.
Sometimes it's all about new scenery. Sometimes, even though he just got to Atlanta, but I'm just saying you have to get somebody. Who would you get?
I do believe that they need a bridge. Obviously, they need.
You believe in McCorkle?
Why would you even ask?
No, I'm just saying.
Because I think they'll be fired.
So you go to Carson Wentz?
I think they will fire Daboll.
I'd
be willing to do Carson Wentz if I'm New York.
A bridge.
Do the bridge thing 1 year, and maybe if you're lowering the draft.
Justin Fields.
That's not a bad idea, and he could throw.
But
I still wanna.
You still can draft one or potentially get another backup to have field bridge to the next quarterback.
New York has a situation where they could really make some noise, and you put Micah Parsons with Kayvon Thibodeau and all that defensive guy.
Also, I'm not saying Shadour's the guy, but you can trade up to get Shadour.
I don't know if Shadour is going to be a guy for New York.
He was throwing the ball to neighbors out there in the streets the other week.
We'll see. I don't think what's the name will allow that to happen.
No,
I don't know.
They said New York is one of the places.
Really? I thought.
Yeah, I think it's New York, Raiders,
the
and
Cowboys,
Dallas.
the Raiders, and somebody else. I don't remember if it was Giants, but
it's New York. It's 3 teams in New York.
Raiders
you ain't getting Buffalo.
The Raiders be too stupid to pass him up.
It would.
The Raiders would be too stupid if they passed him up. Although I don't think they'll be able to do anything.
What about Derek Carr?
It's not a bad idea
because he been kind of hurt this year. They got Spencer Rattler down there and that quarterback that they just signed.
Don't come out here expecting signing no 3 years deals. Yeah. It's 1 year. That's it. We'll go year to year with you, but we ain't doing that.
2 years, 1 year option. You know, first year good. Yeah. The second year is an option of the teams.
Nah, I just come back to the table because I don't want you getting your feet wet. Because at this point, only reason I wouldn't draft a guy. I would draft a guy. We're too high in the draft. I need to draft a guy. Like I have
good quarterbacks coming out.
Kind of got to take your shot. Not like you're not gonna have another draft the year after that. You can keep drafting them now. Like I do disagree with the notion that you can only draft a quarterback once every 4 years. Like no, if you need
draft
to take
as many as you can,
take your shot. Come on now.
New Orleans at Green Bay. I got Green Bay.
Green Bay.
All right. Brock Purdy might get a 5-year 250 or 250, where it's gonna be like $58 million a year.
What? Well, that's why he buying all of his offensive linemen
Toyota
Tundras.
All white.
Oh my goodness.
They said it's gonna be like 5-year, 250 something. Where it's basically almost like $58 million a year.
Dude bought his whole offensive line.
I seen that. All white.
Tundras and Sequoias. And these are good packaged vehicles. Inside is like red leather. This ain't no cloth.
Hey, remember
I was shocked.
Remember he couldn't even afford his own wedding and Christian paid for it?
Yes. You pay me back.
You pay me back, bro. Yeah, you get that.
You pay me back, my G. No. We ain't doing that.
Man, I bet he don't live with his parents no more.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't see
it's 11.
I didn't see
10 people.
The one dude.
Trent Williams.
I didn't see Trent. But 10.
Well, Trent dealing with the death of his.
I'm sorry. You're right. I didn't even think about that. I wish I didn't bring that up. I hate that. But boy, Sequoias and Tundras, the SUV and the pickup truck. I'm picking the SUV because I got loads of kids. I love that Sequoia. I love the Tundra.
Them minivans out there.
I want one.
That's a luxury minivan you got.
Shut up.
And it's a Toyota.
Stop it. My wife was not gonna let me. Like we got the van because we needed it. Like we just got it because we adopted all the kids. So, yeah, we needed it. So we didn't have time to go look for what we wanted. She's like, I'm getting what I want this time because we needed 2 vehicles, and she found that one.
Another van.
But Brock Purdy, let me get one of them Sequoias.
Let me get one too.
You have not because you ask not, and I'm asking.
That's the Bible, bro. You know the Bible. You ain't. I taught you something.
And I'm asking. Also, they don't even put V8s in them no more. You got to get a new package for the Sequoias. So theoretically, they're supposed to be saving gas.
Everything's supposed to save gas.
What? I'm okay with it. Anyway.
Merry Christmas, Happy Holiday. Most importantly, the second greatest holiday after Groundhog Day is Boxing Day for us Canadians, baby. Yeah. So happy holidays. We love you guys. If you need to reach out to somebody, 988, you can text it or call it. Happy holidays. Until next time, be safe, be easy, and remember, that meat is greasy.
Deuces.